Wouldn't it be nice if your students played a more active role in learning rather than sitting passively listening to the teacher? Hi, this is Yankee Sensei, and in today's video, we will look at 3 exciting vocabulary activities where the students not only answer the questions, but actively take charge and ask the questions as well. Enough of this intro, let's jump right in! Activity 1 is school supplies vocabulary. This is good for 6-year-olds and up. The object of this worksheet is to teach the students vocabulary and to have them ask and answer questions. As you can see, there are pictures on the left and a circle above to put the numbers from the words listed on the right side of the worksheet. It's important to note that we are using this worksheet for ESL students. Some of my students can't read yet, but that's okay. I would say number 1 is a book, and the students would have to find the book in the worksheet, and once found, they would write 1 in the circle near the picture. I'm going to blow this up a little bit so it's easier to see. And then if we look here, here's number 1. And then I'm going to put a 1 right here. And then I would say number 2 is a notebook. And then the students would have to put a number 2 in the circle in the notebook, right like that. And I would continue until number 8. Then for confirmation, I would ask the students, what is number 3? The students would look at their worksheet and say, ruler. I would say, what is number 8? They would say, glue. Once I get through the words from 1 to 8, I would stop there and then collect the worksheets. As you may have noticed, this worksheet has 24 vocabulary. So I split this up into 3 lessons and do 8 words per class while reviewing the older vocabulary each time. On the 4th lesson, I would have the students ask and answer the questions. Student 1 would say, what is number 5? Student 2 would say, it's a pencil. Student 3 would say, what is number 7? Student 4 would say, it's a stapler. I'll show you the website for this worksheet later in this video, but smash that like button if this has been helpful so far. Now, onward to activity 2. Bicycle, car, helicopter, truck, boat, airplane, bus, train, motorcycle. The flashcard game. You need at least 4 students for this game and 20 cards. Divide them into 2 teams, Team A and Team B. Each team gets 10 cards and 30 seconds to read the cards. The teacher can time them. Let's say we start with Team A. Justin is the designated flashcard holder and will be flashing the cards. The other 3, Chris, Sarah, and Nate, will answer one at a time. Ready, set, go! Chris says bus. Sarah says train. Nate says bicycle. Chris doesn't know the answer. He says pass. Sarah says airplane. Nate says truck. Chris says car. Game over. Tally up the points and it's Team B's turn. I will show you where to get these flashcards at the end of the video. Now on to activity 3. This is the like and don't like worksheet. The students learn the vocabulary and I teach them how to ask and answer questions. I think that introducing more than 10 vocabulary is a bit much. So I would split it into 3 lessons. Also, since they will be answering the question, do you like, I teach all the vocabulary in plural form, like oranges, strawberries, and carrots. Step 1, I introduce the first 10 words and have the students repeat after me. I would say bananas, and they would repeat bananas, hamburgers, hamburgers, cheese, cheese, and so on. Step 2, I teach them yes I do and no I don't. When I say yes I do, I have my thumb up, and when I say no I don't, I have my thumb down. To make it funner, I may say yes I do, yes I do, yes I do, and they would have to repeat that. I may say no I don't, and they would go no I don't, no I don't. Step 3, I would ask each student individually, do you like? And the students would respond with yes I do or no I don't while pointing to the picture on their worksheet. Once they know the vocabulary, I would have the students ask the question. Student 1 asks, do you like bananas? And then student 2 answers, yes I do or no I don't. You might want to wait until after the 3rd or 4th lesson before you have them ask the questions. The students will learn this really well, and it's fun watching them ask and answer each other's questions. Try this with your students and let me know in the comments below how it goes. I think you'll be happy with the results. And now for the free websites. Let's go! And here we are at ESL Collective. Now you can find the first and third activity that I did today in this website. The first thing you need to do is go down to actions right here and change that to vocabulary. And then when we go into the search bar, for the first one, we want to type in school supplies. It's a little bit tricky sometimes with this website, but it's definitely there. And then hit the return button. And then it should be on the second page. You should find it on the second page. Let's scroll down. And there it is. Let me click on that. And that is our worksheet right there. Okay, now let's go back and find that other worksheet. Now for the other worksheet, again, we have the vocabularies here. And then in this one, the food one, we're going to type in, do you like? Like I said, it's a little tricky. Then hit search. And then we're going to go to page 3. We're going to go right to page 3 on this. And you should find it right on page 3. Let's take a look. They have tons of worksheets that are fantastic here. And it's right there on page 3. And then let's click on that. And then there it is, our food worksheet. In order to print this, you just scroll down and click on that print button right there. Okay, you need to sign up if you're a new user and it's free, or log in if you're a returning user. You got it? Now for the flashcards. Go to esl-kids.com. And then on the right side, they have all the different categories. And we're going to scroll down until we see transportation, and that's the one we use today. We're going to click on transportation. And then we're going to click on the small flashcards with words right here. And then we'll see the flashcards we use. And there we go. Bicycle, motorcycle, car. We saw a truck, bus, train, boat. And all you would do is print these. That is all for today, but check out my other videos for more games and activities for your classroom. This is Yankee Sensei saying goodbye, and I wish you all the best.